All right, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Chucky, and today's a freaking day. I have a video for you. I do apologize for the little spots, but this is another Chevy Malibu video, but it's a newer Chevy. Just so you can see, I've had it for about 2 weeks. I've been waiting 2 weeks to show you guys this video, but this is a 2023 Chevy Malibu, and I'll show you the outside in just a moment. Sorry about the light and the sound quality. I'm using my phone, and it's an Android, but I don't know. We might switch to Apple because that video quality is a lot better, and oddly enough, it's been proven. Whatever, that's a different story. But this is a 2023 Chevy Malibu base model, guys. Chevy actually, it took them this long. Unfortunately, it took them this long. But this is a base model, and it comes with a lot of stuff that most of the base models should have already came with. Let's start from the inside and work our way outside, and I'll show you. First things first, collision detection. You actually press this button, and you can set how far or how close you want the little collision detector. You can't see it. I do apologize for the light. But you can actually set how far or how close you want the car to warn you the vehicle in front of you gets too close, and it applies the brakes. The car actually will apply the brakes if a pedestrian crosses the street in front of you suddenly, or the vehicle in front of you stops suddenly. It will not slam the brakes, but it will apply the brakes. The rest is pretty much on you. Another thing that it has, lane assist. Oh, there's no light. Okay. It has lane assist. And lane assist, I will be honest with you guys, it's actually pretty cool. However, there are times where it cannot detect the lanes. So keep your eyes open, because if you, like, for example, I'm teaching my wife how to drive, and we're using this. And she's doing great. But the lane assist sometimes, it can't read the lines on the freeway. And if you live in Houston, Texas, you know some of the roads, they aren't painted or the lines are faded or whatnot. So lane detection can't pick it up, especially if it's raining too hard or it's foggy. So keep in mind, if you get a 2023, I don't know if it's in the 2022s, but this is a 2023. It comes with lane assist. Just keep in mind, if you have it on, keep your eyes peeled, because sometimes it can't. It can. And I'm not even upset or mad. It's just, shit happens. And plus, it's Chevy, so shit happens. Let's see. Radar, lane assist. Oh, another major thing you guys are going to love if you decide to buy a 23 Chevy Malibu is this button. Are you ready for this? When you press this button, yeah, auto stop. They actually put a button for the auto stop. What that means, for those of you who don't know, sometimes when some of these newer model Chevys get to a stoplight or a stop sign or in stop and go traffic, the car turns off. And I guess Chevy took it into consideration, and they put it in the Malibu, and it's a base model, so yeah, it's kind of cool. Another new feature is the climate control. There's buttons. That's on. Turns it on. Obviously, high, low. Auto pretty much adjusts it according to the temperature. Turn that off. That is cold. And then, let's turn it down. Hold on. And then there's this. There's this. Pretty sure you've noticed. Dual climate control. The driver is cold, but the passenger is hot. No big deal. You both have your own temperatures. Driver gets these vents. Passenger gets these vents. Another new feature, and I'm sorry that I don't have enough light, is rear vents. Yeah, that's the cool part. So my kids can actually get some air instead of us having to do the 55 with the window down type thing. Another thing about the climate control is you can also, let me brighten this up. Oh, too bright. Oh, nope, just perfect. Okay, another thing is you can control the climate from the touchscreen. And it's the same thing, only to me, it's a little bit more easier on the eyes than it would be to do it down here. It might be just me, but sync control. And obviously, you guys know the sync control is basically the driver has to say so. 65, 65 for the passenger. If I want hot, we all gonna be hot, basically. That's what sync does. It pretty much syncs the dual climate control to just one thing. Also, another thing, I don't know if you guys noticed, seat warmers. And now that's cool because my 2010 back there has seat warmers. Also has dim mirrors and all the other blah blah blahs. Something Chevy should have been put inside of some of their cars, but hey, we're not going there. Okay, so also with the seat warmer, if you have it up high, get ready because your butt's going to be cooked. It kind of does its job, but man, if it's not cold outside and you don't need the seat warmers, don't turn them on. Let's see, is there anything else? No, everything else is pretty much standard. Apple and Android autoplay, OnStar. You can control the climate from the touchscreen. Car comes with Wi-Fi. No devices connected because I had to disconnect for the Bluetooth. But yeah, that's it for the inside. That's really all they did. Oh, and the parking brake. It's no longer a pedal down there in the darkness. It's actually right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, so let's try. I'm going to engage the parking brake. And then I'm going to disengage it. Oh, okay. That's another cool feature. Parking brake release. Other than that, I think that's it to the inside of the car. The dome lights are the same. They're just bright. Dome lights. Oh, also, I think you get... Oh, yeah. The dome light in the back, now you get to control it by press of a button. But keep in mind, this is a base model. You remember, I don't know if you guys remember, in some of the other videos, my mom gets the base models because, well, shit, she just does. She doesn't care for the fancy sound system, even though she loves listening to loud music. She doesn't want a sunroof, even though it'd be nice. She just wants to keep it plain and simple, so plain and simple it is. Let's see, I have the window sticker here. And that's the mile per gallon city, and that's highway. I'll be honest with you guys, with the way gas prices are now, it costs me around $35 to fill up, which isn't bad at all. Let's see. I don't know what all the other stuff is. Truth be told, this was in the trunk, and I have a lot of stuff in the trunk that I use for work, but that's me. Is there anything interesting on here? No? Okay. Let's step outside the car for a minute. Oh, man. Don't know if you guys can see, but the car is metallic silver, and not much has changed from the outside of the car. There's the 2019. It's still here. And here's the 23 that she just bought. The only difference from the outside of these vehicles is you get the little... I don't know what you would call them, parking lights, really. That one doesn't have it. This one does. Oh, and you get these really nice rims that you guys can't see. I wish I had some light. You get these really nice rims for the base model, which is pretty cool. Brake lights look the same. Trunk space. Trunk space is pretty much the same. I do apologize for the trash. I did say I had a lot of stuff in here. I wear a lot of this stuff to work because Houston, Texas right now is going through some bipolar weather. So I got my jacket. I got my overalls. I have my backpack with extra stuff in it. That's baby girl's diaper bag. Here's my backpack. But yeah, trunk space is pretty decent. Like, pretty decent. Back seats let down, obviously, like the last ones, the old ones. But other than that, that's really about it with the 23 versus the 19. I don't know anything about the motor. I will be honest with you. I'm not going to give it much thought or put too much detail in it. Just know that if you buy a 23, you get a couple of new features, some new bells and whistles that actually will make driving just a little bit more easier. The radio still sucks. Let's do some XM. Before we get copyright. Speaker in the door. Doors only. There's no speakers in the back, unfortunately. And I think mic. There's not a mic back there. At least I don't think. And I think I said the dome lights, you can control them independently. Other than that, there's really nothing different from this one and the 19. If you guys have any questions, just leave a comment below. I try to respond to everybody, regardless if it's a negative or positive, because in my book, even if it's negative or positive, you actually took time out to watch my video and leave a comment. Those who leave negative comments, I try to come respectfully, but please don't try to be the funny guy. I'm not car suave. I only know about my vehicles. I have a 2002 Honda CR-V, and I have a 2019 Nissan Max, and a 2011 Chevy Malibu. I know about those three vehicles. I can break their engines down and build them back up, but these newer model cars come with too many bells and whistles, and I'm tired of having to keep reading something because they added this, and when they add this, it changes up that, and I got to go back and read a whole nother book. I don't have the energy, the need, or the want. This vehicle belongs to my mom, so she's gonna, once she retires, which is oddly enough, next week she retires, it's gonna be kept in the garage just like that one. I don't know if you can see it. Why does it look like there's somebody in there? Wow, okay. Only difference between this one and this one might not get driven much because, like I said, she's retiring, so only place she's gonna go is to the store and back. Oh, that's my phone. So that means I'm out of time. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave a comment down below. If I get the notification from YouTube, I'll reply back. If I don't, give me some time. I'll try to scroll through my videos more often just to, see if I reply to everybody who left a comment. But yeah, questions, comments, let me know. You guys have a wonderful and awesome week. Until next time. Later, guys.